Welcome to Dragon Quest X, everyone. I'm Noaria. This is Mel, and today we are gonna continue working on the 4.4 side quests. Mostly got one quest line left. Yeah, the mural quests. Let me just refresh my memory here real quick, what we needed to do next. So okay. We're trying to find out who created the murals. We tried to go get that information from the disconnected computer dolphin, Picoria, and in order to get that to work, we had to go get a bio cable as a drop from a monster, which we have done. And now we have to return to the prototype Picoria in the forbidden area. That's where we're headed. I think it'll be faster to go from the entrance rather than from the third floor. Yes, it was Rocket. The slime was. I have not done any slime racing yet. Maybe after we complete the mural quest line, which I think is the last set of quests in the 4.4 area, we can go do a little bit of racing. Earmuffs, that sounds cute. Was there something similar in a previous year? Alright, upstairs. Oh. It would have been faster if I was going to the sealed room. I think maybe it would have been faster to go from the third floor for the Picoria. It's fine, we'll just go. I'm pretty sure Mel already has the slime face sticker. Oh. Okay. 3rd floor. Don't even think about it. Okay. Alright, and in case I didn't look at it last time, I don't remember. That's what the bio cable looks like. Damage to the power transmission cable verified. At this rate, or as things stand, a restart is not possible. I think this is the same thing. Yeah, it is telling me to go to the nature reserve and fight the Tensku to get the bio cable, but we've got it. Do you want to remove the cable from the place specified by Pupeko and replace it with the bio cable? Yes. Mel pulled out the power transmission cable from the place as instructed by Pupeko and plugged in the bio cable there. Cable exchange confirmed. Beginning the restart sequence. Please wait a while. Restarting sequence complete. Self-healing program has been completed. Scanning for current functionality. A new problem has been confirmed within the language functions. The emitted voice configuration is unstable. Please excuse any portions that are difficult to hear. I am the prototype semi-organic terminal that was created for management purposes within the spaceship at the same time that the spaceship Aruwein was being constructed. I am Proto Pecoria. You may call me Pupeko. After the operational tests were completed, I broke down and have been left unattended this whole time. My self-healing program has continued to run. Now that you have replaced the broken components, at last I am repaired. Thank you. Now that the mass production type has been deployed, my usefulness should be at an end. What business could you have with me? We want to ask Pupeko about the artist of the 5 murals in town. Yes. So you want to know more about the artist of the murals in town, you say? Please wait while I investigate. Searching a lot. Its speech pattern changed a lot when it stopped speaking in broken bits and started using full sentences. It's almost like it's talking in slang instead of very crisp and formal like it used to. In an extremely old list of citizens, I have found data of someone who appears to be that person. to answer your question, the 5 murals appear to have been created by an individual by the name of Aruwein. According to this list, Aruwein was 38 years old at the time and was a human male. It is recorded that he had no family. Just after Aruwein launched, he was asked by Palomio to draw up the 5 murals showing the history that had taken place. The first one, That Day in the Past of Estoltia, was drawn in just 3 days. He worked very fast. That is all for the data that I've been able to find. I wonder if it is of use to you. You have confirmed detailed information on the name and race of the artist who created the murals. Return to where Hehe Hoha is and let them know. Okay. Oh, I should have just gone to the center. It's fine. I'll take a little walk. Wonder why I can't take my eyes off this mural. Oh, it's you. How'd it go? Did you learn something about the artist who made this mural? Mel told Hehe Hoha that the creator of the mural was named Aruwein. So, Aruwein was the name of the mural's creator, and he was a 38-year-old human male. Did he paint the mural here? I thought the only race that lived in this town was Pukripo. I know there were many races on Estoltia, but I thought we left them behind and they were destroyed. And you also said that the first one was called That Day in the Past on Estoltia. But according to the voiced guidance, I guess the narrator, the topic of these 5 murals don't include that at all. What in the world? I've got even more points that I'm curious about now, but thanks to you, I was able to learn something about the murals. Thank you very much. It isn't much, but I've prepared this for you. Please take it. Oh, we got 3 Yggdrasil. Wonder, I don't know why it is that I'm so interested in these murals. I think I'm just going to look at them for a while. But there's another quest. Why is it that I'm so interested in these murals? Oh, it's you. You've come at a good time. Ever since the other day when you did some investigating for me, I have been unable to get my mind off of other questions that I have. Was there really a human named Aldigo here in Aruwein when there were only supposed to be Pukebo here? Why is it that none of the murals here have the title That Day in the Past in Estoltia? This is a question that I would like answered or resolved. Could you ask the mural management Picoria if there have been any changes to the mural since the point that it was created up until today? Okay. Thank you very much. You're a really very kind person. The mural maintenance Picolia is right nearby, so please ask. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of this. The 5 murals here celebrate the history of the town of Aruwein. For more detailed information, please touch each of the murals to hear the voice recorded, the audio guidance. We want to ask the mural maintenance Picoria if there have been any changes up until this time. Yes. So Mel asked if there have been any changes. Understood. Searching through past maintenance records concerning this mural. Please wait. Searching. Searching. This mural was not actually painted on the wall, but is being displayed on as a mural from scanned data. This scanned data was changed just once quite a long time ago on the orders of the replicant C141. The data which was overwritten by the update has been completely deleted. It is not possible to revert back. I confirmed if backup data existed, but that has also been completely disposed of. The disposal was taken care of by the replicant C140. If you wish to know more in detail, you can talk to it yourself at the observation hut in the south of the nature reserve. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's make sure I'm not under some kind of awning first. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's the Eternal Cube. South entrance, yes. I'm looking for... It must be inside. Ah, here we go. Creator Palomio created the eternal power furnace, which became the light of the world all on his own so that we could escape from Esteltia when it was on the brink of destruction. And this new world, the spaceship Aruwein, was created. And a new living creature which would live here. We replicants were also created. If we faithfully follow Katamio's orders for all of our lives, then after our death, we will be able to live happily in the Garden of Joy. That is what we all believe. By the way, do you have some kind of business with me? Because you look like you do. What could it be? Yeah, do you know anything about the whereabouts of the backup data for the mural? I'll ask. That mural, huh? It's true that I was ordered by C141 to dispose of the backup data. But I couldn't do it. It was a different mural from the one that currently decorates the town, and I liked it. If the data was discarded, then it would be lost forever, and I was afraid of that happening. So I faked disposing of it, and it still remains. I took the memory chip that had the data on it and hid it at a certain tree here in the nature reserve. It's in the roots of a tree that's growing above a cave entrance. If you head to the west, then the number 3 hut is over there. If you look around that area, you should find it right away. If you find the memory chip and you give it to the mural maintenance Picoria, it should be able to update the mural to show the way it was before. Okay. Awesome, let's do that. They're not... Okay. There's not a tunnel over there. We'll go around this way then. Right into a fight. That's what happens when I take my eyes off the game. It's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Ah, there it is. There is a large tree growing here above the entrance to this cave. You want to try digging under its roots? Yes. Mel carefully dug into the roots of the tree. And there was a small plate-shaped item hidden between 2 of the roots. Mel has obtained the memory chip. Alright. Oh, that's really cute. Aww. Alright, let's head back. Over to the Picoria. Oh, this is the same thing from before, that records show that the scan data for the mural was updated once on orders of C141. The overwritten data was deleted. It is possible to revert back if there is backup data. I want to give the memory chip with the backup data on it to the mural maintenance Picoria and have it update the mural. Yes. Mel gave the mural maintenance Picoria the memory chip. I have received the restored work of the mural, confirming the data on the memory chip. Confirmed that the scanned data is the original mural. Restoring it right away. The scanned data has been restored. Please touch each of the murals one time in order to complete the restoration. Okay. Interesting. This is number 2? Or number 1? He was standing in front of the last one, so yes. When Mel touched the mural, a cheerful woman's voice rang out. The mural scan data has been updated. Please wait a moment while the picture is changed. Okay. And the mural disappeared for a moment, and another mural came to the surface in its place. Aww. Oh, look at that. This mural's title is A1, That Day in the Past of Estoltia. It shows the beautiful and peaceful scenery of Estoltia where many people once lived. Or where many people once lived in peace. Okay. What about the next one? This is the creation of the Eternal Power Furnace. This is the same thing. Cheerful voice. Scan date is updated. Please wait. And it changed. Oh no! It's that thing. The title of this mural is A2. The heroes who fought against the threat. Bravely pictured here are the warriors of the 6 races, desperately fighting against the worst threat to attack Estoltia. Alright. This is Aruwein. What's this one gonna change into? Same text. And then... Oh no! title of this mural is The Motherland on the Verge of Destruction. A3. It sadly depicts the endless proliferation of that worst threat and Estoltia on the verge of destruction. Okay. Number 4. Oh, this is the little spaceship that we saw before, the one that we took from the Forbidden Zone to get back up into the top part of the spaceship. Alright, this is A4. Seeking a new land. Magnificently illustrated here is the giant ark that was built under the supervision of the sages of the Crown of Wisdom and Patamio to escape from Estoltia. Alright, last one. The title of this one is A5, Departure and Farewell. Solemnly depicted here are those who remained behind, who wanted to protect Estoltia, seeing off those who were beginning a journey to a new land. Okay. We talk to you now? So this is the mural as it was supposed to be. Is that it? Just look at it. This is a completely different set of murals from what was there before. So this is the correct history, is it? Thanks to you, I've been able to see the true form of this mural. I have no words to express my gratitude. It's not much, but this is a show of my thanks. Please take it. Alright. According to the truth of this mural, I can only think that races other than Puklipo were, in fact, on board the ship. But the truth that the other races were here was not made known to us, and there weren't any traces of them left behind. What in the world happened to them, I wonder? I've got so many more questions piling up, but for now, I'm just going to gaze upon the true face of this mural. Alright. Well, there's still another quest. Creator Palamio, what in the world happened to the races other than ours? Oh, it's you. I've been concerned about how the other races could have disappeared even with while having the blessings of the creator Palamio, and I've been unable to sleep at night. Kind of timely, given that we're having this conversation now. So I have another favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you investigate more deeply into the other races who were supposed to be on board this ship? Yeah, I'm curious about it now too. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for pushing my very personal interest onto you this time. This is something that happened in the past, so Pupeko, who was an old model terminal that was disposed of, might know something. Could you go to the Forbidden Zone where Pupeko is and ask it about the other races? I'm counting on you. Okay. Well, this time, let's go from the 3rd floor. That's a good question. I don't remember if the dialogue was any different when I played this on my L. Zoom. What are you doing all the way in this part of the hallway? Right. It seems the repair to the language functions has failed. More stable word function is not possible. Please bear with it. Thanks. By the way, you got some business with me? I'll help you with whatever I can. Very interesting that the Picodia were supposed to behave and speak in a manner that the real Picodia did, but this is completely different. You want to ask the disposed of terminal Pupeko about what happened to the races other than Pukepo who were on board the spaceship. Yes. So Mel asked about the races other than the Pukepo. Is it? Allow me to connect to the ship's database to search. I have found the likely data, but a protection program is getting in the way. At this rate, the data will be unable to be read. I'm going to test if the protection program can be erased. This is going to use an amazing amount of calculation resources, so I will be unresponsive for a while. Or responses will stop for a while. The disposed of prototype Pupeko stopped moving and did not utter a sound. But after waiting for a while, it began to move once more. I'm sorry, with just my calculation power, it is not enough to win against the defense program. If the processing power of my arithmetic logic unit were increased just a little, I think I could take care of it, but... I've thought of a good idea. There are things called platinum sauruses here in the Forbidden Zone, if I recall correctly. They must have I think this is a clock upper, as one of the strengthening parts of their central processing unit. And that part would fit well, or suit well with me. If we put it together, then my power will go up quite a bit, and I should be able to take care of that defense program right away. Alright, you. Go defeat those platinum sources that are here in the Forbidden Zone and obtain a clock upper. Once you obtain one, return here. Well, I'm glad they're not that far. Ah! Not that guy. No. I'm not heavy enough. Nice crit. Alright. Get it? Alright, we defeated it. It dropped a small... oh. A small, like, plate with lots of things like thorns coming out of it. This must be the clock upper that Pupeko was talking about. Mouth has obtained it. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Alright, let's go plug this in. Yeah, I think it probably still says clock upper. Alright. Welcome back. Have you obtained the clock upper so that we can raise my power so that I can take on this defense program in order to access the data about the other races? If you've obtained one, then please put it into the specified place right away. You want to... yes, let's plug it in. Mel plugged in the clock upper to the place specified by protocol. Have confirmed the expansion due to the clock upper. My calculation power is measured at 120% upgraded. Thank you. This should be good enough. Let me begin to delete the protection program right away. I will become unresponsive for a while, so please be good and just wait. Beko stopped talking and completely stopped moving. But as it said, after waiting for a little while, Beko began to move again. Thank you for waiting. I have successfully removed the defense program. Among the data, there was a report from the replicant C141. I will read it. Today, while making a regular survey of the ship, I discovered a voice recorder with some voice data on it. I will try to play it right away. Or I listened to it right away. It was said in present tense, almost like he had waited until this moment to hit play. And it was none other than the voice of our creator, Palamio, speaking of the history of Aruwein, Iata Shimpak Teo. But that history was unnecessary history. Something the citizens of Aruwein don't need to know about. I thought it was a waste, but I can't just get rid of something that has the creator Palamio's voice on it. I will seal the voice recorder up. Yes, the big horn that decorates the museum, that's a good place. The release code for the seal will be those words which are the holy words of Palamio. That is what I shall set it as. And I will also heavily protect the contents of this report. That is as far as it goes. The replicant C141 said that the voice recorder containing the voice of Palamio will be sealed inside the big horn inside the Estoltia Museum. Why don't you try searching for it? As for the holy words of Palamio that were set as the seal's release code, I cannot comprehend that part. But it seems that these specific words must be intoned in front of the big horn inside the museum. Yep, we know those words. Okay. I'm just gonna need to double check to make sure I write them properly. Alright, to the museum. How far away is it? Hello, friend! Alright. Can't actually interact with it. And I can interact with the board here. Okay. Yep. Every time. There we go. Right. Mhm. Oh, there's a small clue that I'm missing there. And 2 exclamation points? Alright. Alright. Hiata Kimpakeu. Oh man. All of a sudden, the voice of someone came out from inside the big horn. I guess the recorder inside is playing and probably projecting given the horn. Oh, it's not the recording actually. Confirmed the holy words of the creator Palomio, undoing the seal. The bell of the big horn opened up wide, and all of a sudden something came flying out. He rushed to catch it before it fell, and it was some kind of device that was strangely shaped. Mel has obtained the voice recorder. Let us return to Hehehoha in front of the 5 murals. Oh, I guess we're gonna just hand it over to him. Alright then. Oh. Hang on. I want to actually look at it. If it's that oddly shaped, then... Okay, it looks just like a little handheld microphone. Wireless microphone. Okay. Creator Palomio, what in the world happened to the races other than ours? Oh, it's you. You look like you have obtained something decisive. I can tell by the look on your face. You want to give Hehehoha the voice recorder? Yes. I'll hand it over. This is, if I recall correctly, it's a voice recorder that leaves, allows one to leave a voice record. What? This has the creator Palomio's voice on it? Let's listen to it right away. Hehehoha pressed the replay, or just, I guess, the play switch on the voice recorder. The voyage of the spaceship Aruwein is going well, and the operation of my greatest masterpiece, the Eternal Power Furnace, is going without problem. But how could this be? Within the ship, all of a sudden, an infectious disease is going around, and a lot of people have died. But for some reason, the infection has not spread to we Pukepo, but the other races have been decimated. To think that only the Pukepo would survive. On top of that, Prince Raguas has been struggling with the situation and taking on far too much, and as a result, has passed the point of no return. Aruwein has fallen into chaos, and in order to come back from that, a new commander must be chosen from among those who remain. I will leave that role to my son, Pukadas. Making use of cold sleep and the cloning system will allow that child to be the eternal commander. I'm a poor father, but son, I believe strongly that if it's you, you will be able to take on this great mission without losing heart and see it through. I fervently wish that someday we will be able to reach a shining future in which sacrifices like this no longer need to be paid. This has been Palomio. These are the words left behind by the creator Palomio, are they? I understand now why the other races aren't here. But more importantly, I thought of Palomio as on the level of a god, having absolute power of creation. But he was no god. He was just an ordinary person who had a child of his own and worried over him like any parent would. But even so, Palomio had hope remaining, and he put all of his strength into it and entrusted the future to us. I feel like we all need to do our best so that we can reach that future, also for the sake of those races that couldn't make it this far. Thanks to you, I've learned a lot of truths and have come to hold hope for the future. I can't express my gratitude enough. This is your reward. Please take it. Okay. I'm going to continue looking at this mural so that we don't lose courage as we head toward the future with hope. Alright, that's it for the side quest here. I want to head down to the nature reserve real quick and make sure there's nothing else that's popped up over there. But I think we're done with the 4.4 quests in Aruwein. Okay. Alright then. Let's head back. It is about break time, so I'm gonna take a few minutes. What quest that the Pecoria has? Oh, that. You know what? We can do that after the break. We can see if it's there anyway. I'll be back in just a few minutes. and we'll continue on with some more Dragon Quest X. Thanks for joining me, everyone.